that is, wow. That I'm lost for. This update, I know it's taken them almost 2 years, but to be honest, I'm liking it. Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video, a brand new Pokemon Go video. That is correct, guys, a brand new Pokemon Go video. Wow, we haven't done a Pokemon Go video in such a long time. I haven't filmed on my 70D in a while, and I was like, damn. However, the reason why I'm bringing back a Pokemon Go video, maybe bringing back Pokemon Go to the channel, is that a huge update has come to Pokemon Go coming this week. It was announced today that trading, that's right, trading will be available in Pokemon Go. It's very different to how we expected it. We weren't really expecting it at all, to be honest, because obviously we were worrying that Pokemon Go would be like, well, you know, people might start charging to trade Pokemon, and what could you trade? Could it be items? Could it be Pokemon? Could it be like items you buy from the shop? We didn't know. However, today, Niantic announced that trading is coming to the game. It's very interesting, but very complicated at the same time. It's not complicated, but it's very complex. So, for example, you can do multiple trades per day, but you can only do like one super trade. I'm losing my voice. It's been a long day, hence why my voice is losing. I've been recording plenty of videos, but yeah, lost my voice there for a moment. But no, there's like multiple trades per day. You can go to a Pokestop and you can receive a gift, but that gift can only be opened if you send it to a friend. You can't open it yourself. There is like friends in terms of like Facebook type of thing, in terms of you see their activity, what they've recently caught. They've also added things in terms of like a level with friends. So the higher the level you are with that friend, the more bonuses you get, the more benefits you are. You get XP from doing raids, you get XP from doing gyms. This is pretty much all on top of my head. I read this hours ago, and you can tell I'm pretty excited if I remembered most of it. And the way the leveling system works is the higher the level you and a friend are, the cheaper it is to trade. So Stardust is basically your cost of trading. And there is also like a special trade, which I'll go into more details, where you can trade a Pokemon which isn't in your Pokedex, or a shiny or a legendary at a higher cost. So in some of the images, for example, you have to spend 1 million Stardust to get a legendary, which I don't even have 1 million stars. That's a crazy amount. However, the higher tier you are of your friends, the cheaper the Stardust is. They've also introduced a pretty awesome thing where if you and a friend are quite high up, or you and some certain friends, like, like a group of you, are quite high up together, when you go into a raid battle, you can receive more balls, you can receive more attacking bonuses. So essentially, you could do a raid, which normally takes like 6 or 7 people. For example, like Kyogre takes maybe around 6 to 7 people if he has Blizzard. If the big whale has Thunder, potentially you could do it with 4 people. But, you know, with the friendship group, if a lot of you guys have a lot of benefits, you could do it with 3 or 2 people even. You don't know. It's crazy, right? So today's video is talking about this. Since the last Pokemon video we did on the channel, I've caught, I think, 4 or 5 Mewtwo's. We've had the Community Day event. I've caught a shiny Tyranitar. I've caught a shiny Mareep, a Charizard, you know, Dragonite, and so forth and so forth. I have been recording it on my phone, but I thought, you know, let's bring Pokemon Go back to the channel. I mean, I still play. I'm level 37. I'm grinding every day. But no, I thought it feels good to be back on this side of the camera talking about Pokemon Go. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to a massive thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But anyway, let's whip out the phone, talk about the update, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions. So I got the information here on my phone. It's pretty awesome. I'm very excited for this update. So what Pokemon Go have said, I'll leave a link like I do always in the description down below. But anyway, Pokemon Go have said, make way for friends, trading, and gifting in Pokemon Go. Trainers, we're excited to share brand new ways to interact with your friends in Pokemon Go. The Friends feature will start rolling out to trainers later this week, which is exciting. You'll be able to send them items, bonuses, and even trade Pokemon. In order to add a friend in Pokemon Go, you must first ask them to share their trainer code with you. To invite a trainer, become your friend, simply enter their trainer code, and then you send them a friend request. So it's a bit like Nintendo and all that fun stuff. Pretty much you need to get their ID, send them a friend request, and then they can then accept it or deny it. If they do accept it, you'll become friends, and you'll see them in your friends list. Awesome! Then there's a few images here of them showing you what it looks like. So for example, you go to like, your bio, it's your profile. You see an option called Me and Friends. You then have, like, under the Friends section, you can see, like, your tiers. So it looks like the hearts represent your, like, how close you are, a bit like Sims, you know, like, the more hearts you have, the better chemistry you have, the more bonuses you get. So yeah, so the more hearts you get, the better the stuff it is. That's pretty how quick and simple this update really is. The friends list looks pretty good. I mean, for example, in the images, it says, you know, this trainer has caught this trainer has done this. So it's pretty interesting. Some people in the local groups where I am at, they're like, like, you know, you can sort of spy on your friends. But no, it's pretty interesting. They've also said when you spin a Pokestop, when you spin it, it's pretty much as a Pokestop. It doesn't have to be, it can be a gym as well. But it says when you spin a photo disc at a Pokestop or a gym, you have the chance of receiving a special gift. Although you can't open the gift you receive from Pokestops, you can send them to a friend on your friend list. Inside the gift will be a stash of helpful items, which your friend will receive along with a postcard showing where you picked up the gift. Now, looking at the image, it says gift, blah, 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 and then, like, it, you know, you can, like, it has a postcard of where the image is. I think that's a very awesome feature. It's very exciting indeed. Gifts can include the following: an egg that, when hatched, will contain an Alolan form of a Pokemon originally discovered from the Kanto region, and a bunch of other stuff. So it could be like rare candies, I don't know. You can send as many gifts as you want. You just gotta go to Pokestops, and you might only be able to get one gift per day, or one gift per Pokestop or photo disc, but nevertheless, it does look pretty cool. Or when you participate in a raid or a gym battle with them, you can increase your friendship level. This is what I was talking to you earlier on. As your friendship level builds, you then unlock bonuses when you play together. For example, when you and a great friend, not your best friend, a great friend, participate in a gym battle or a raid battle together, you can earn an attack bonus to give you and your Pokemon an edge. You can increase your friendship level once per day with that friend. So the level can go up once per day, and you have a thing called a good friend, which I believe has 1 heart. And the bonuses of a good friend is you can trade all Pokemon except mythical. These are some of the images, but I think there might be more info. Ooh, my backlighting down below. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. If you guys wanted to see what I use for lighting, I'm just using my monitors. So, nothing fancy at all. So, a good friend, you can trade, you know, all Pokemon except mythical Pokemon. And I think you might have other bonuses as well. For example, a great friend the Stardust discount is cheaper. You can get a gym attack bonus, and you get 1 additional ball at a raid. So, potentially you get like 15, 16, 17 balls even. And as you guys know, the more balls you get in a raid, the more items you get. So we're all up for more balls. And then you have an ultra friend, which is 3 heart. You get 2 Stardust discount, 2 attack bonus, and 2 additional balls. And then a best friend, which I believe is the best of the best, is 4 star, well 4 heart. And you allowed 3 times the discount, I believe, of Stardust, 3 times the attacking bonus in a gym battle or a raid battle, and 4 additional balls. That is, wow. I'm lost for that. This update, I know it's taken them almost 2 years, but to be honest, I'm liking it. They've also said you can also build your friendship level by trading Pokemon with a friend if you're near a friend and you have a trainer level of 10 or higher. So it says if you're near a friend and have a trainer level 10 or higher, I think when they say by trainer level, like what level you are in Pokemon Go, you can trade Pokemon you've caught with that friend. Completing a trade earns bonus candy for the Pokemon you've traded away. And that bonus can increase if the Pokemon you traded was caught in locations far apart from each other. So if I'm trading a Pokemon, and let's say I caught it in New York, and the Pokemon I'm trading with came from England, that's a big difference. And I think it's up to 100 kilometers. And the wider the distance, the larger the distance, the more additional candies you get. So yeah, if you have the chance, do that. If not, you know, if you're trading locally, you might only get like a few candies. But you never know. That's a good option to add. All trades are powered by Stardust. Like I mentioned earlier on, Stardust is like the currency, and some trades require more Stardust than others. As you build your friendship level with your friend that you're trading with, you'll find that completing the trade will cost much less Stardust. And there's a bunch of images here showing you the trading, what a Stardust looks like, and so forth and so forth. And then the final thing is special trades, like I mentioned. So legendary Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, and Pokemon which are not in your Pokedex all require a special trade. You can only make 1 special trade per day, and pretty much it's crazy. It's crazy. You can trade within 100 meters of each other. When you trade a Pokemon, the CP and HP in the trade is not always the same as the person trading it to you, if that makes sense. Special trades can only be done once per day with a great friend or a best friend. Keep that in mind. It has to be a great friend or a best friend, and it often requires a lot of Stardust to complete a special trade. Special trades are a great way to show a friend how much you care. And yeah, there's some images here of this trade detail. It looks pretty cool. I'm really excited here. I'm like, whoa, this is honestly amazing. I've said amazing so many times in this video, but honestly, probably one of the best updates we've seen to Pokemon Go as so far. and I'm guessing there'll be more updates. Of course, there will be more updates, but more awesome, amazing, brilliant updates coming very soon, which I'm very excited for. So this is the camera I was recording on. However, I have 16 minutes left of footage. So I'm going to end the video on my iPhone, as I think it's probably a better way, because otherwise I'll delete a few things and a bits and bobs, you know. And I haven't used this camera in a long time and I need to get back on the grind. But no, that is the update. It's very interesting. More details linked down below. But nevertheless, guys, trading is coming to Pokemon Go. Now, at the moment, you can only trade Pokemon and gifts. I'm hoping you'll be able to trade items one day. For example, like if a friend has 200 rare candies and they don't really want to use them, you could trade it for like potions, or, you know, the amount of times I don't have any revives, but my friend, for example, Terry, has like 100 revives because he doesn't do any raids. I'm like, Terry, can I have like 100 revives and I'll give you like 100 Pokeballs or something I don't really need? I don't know, but it's crazy, crazy, crazy. And yeah, by the way, with Pokemon Go, do you guys want to see some videos, like a little montage, or what I've done in terms of capturing some of the shiny Pokemon from the community days? Because I have recorded the evolutions on my phone. For example, last weekend was a Tower event, and that was... I really enjoyed that event. I think I caught around 5 to 6 shinies. A few community events before that, I've only really had the chance of about 1 to 2 hours during the event because I had rugby, but now the rugby season's over, I can spend most of the time, or basically the whole 3 hours at a community day. But apparently there's going to be some big updates in the summer. This is one of the biggest updates, but I don't know. It's very exciting right now in the Pokemon gaming community. But no, if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to a massive thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But anyway, have a wonderful day, and as always, see you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom.